Welcome to English Daily Channel.
Hey, David. Nice to see you here in the cafe.
Hi, Ava. Great to see you too. This place smells like fresh coffee.
Yes, I love it here. You know, David, I was thinking food is one of the biggest small talk topics.
That's true, Ava. People always ask about food, like, what did you eat? Or what's your favorite dish?
Exactly. But many learners only say one word, rice or pizza, and then silence.
Yes, the conversation stops too fast.
So today, let's practice talking about food in a simple way and then add a little more, step by step.
Perfect. We'll start with breakfast, go through the day, and maybe end with dinner.
And since we're already in a cafe, who knows? We might even order lunch at the end.
Good idea. Okay, Ava. Let's start with breakfast.
David, do you notice how often people talk about food?
Yes, Ava. Food is everywhere in conversation. People say, "What did you eat?" or "What's for lunch?" almost every day.
Exactly, David. Food is life. If you can talk about food, you can always find something to say.
So let's start with the first meal, breakfast. That's our level 1.
Perfect. Yesterday, I told you about toast and an egg. Today, I'll say something different. I like fruit in the morning. Sometimes a banana, sometimes strawberries, and I put them in yogurt.
Fruit with yogurt. That sounds fresh.
Yes, fresh and simple. I eat fruit, I eat yogurt, and I mix them together. Banana with yogurt, strawberry with yogurt.
Nice. And do you drink coffee too?
Of course, I drink coffee every morning. Sometimes black, sometimes with milk.
Great. So your breakfast is fruit, yogurt, and coffee.
Exactly. Fruit, yogurt, and coffee. That's my start.
Okay, my turn. I eat bread with butter. Sometimes I toast the bread.
Bread, toast, butter. Got it. And coffee?
Yes, black coffee. If I don't drink it, I'm half asleep.
Same here. So we already have many breakfast words. Bread, toast, butter, fruit, yogurt, and coffee.
Yes, and remember, breakfast can change. Yesterday, one thing, today, another. That's normal.
Right. And if you followed us until here, you can already talk about 6 breakfast foods. That means you've passed level 1.
So, breakfast is done. You learned 6 new words, Ava. That was level 1. Now it's time for level 2, lunch. For lunch, we'll learn about 8 new words.
8 words? Wow, David. That sounds like a big plate already.
Yes, for me, lunch is usually the biggest meal of my day. I often eat rice and beans.
Rice and beans. Why those two?
Because rice is soft and beans are strong. Together, they make me feel full and give me energy.
Okay, rice, beans. But do you eat anything else with them?
Yes, sometimes I eat grilled chicken.
Grilled chicken? What does grilled mean?
Grilled means cooked over fire or heat, not fried. It's tasty and a little healthy.
Got it. Rice, beans, grilled chicken. That's a strong lunch.
Yes, and chicken also gives me protein.
Protein. I think I've heard that word before.
Yes, Ava. Let's leave it here for now. We'll talk more about protein later.
Okay, a secret word for later.
What about you, Ava?
I usually eat a sandwich.
A sandwich? What's inside?
That's the fun part. A sandwich can have many things. I usually take 2 slices of bread, add ham for protein, cheese for taste, and lettuce for something fresh and green.
So, ham is meat, cheese gives flavor, and lettuce makes it fresh.
Exactly. And you can add tomato, cucumber, or even egg. Sandwiches are easy. You just build them the way you like.
Nice. Sandwiches are quick, but you can still make them healthy.
Yes, and I also like salad with my lunch.
Salad? What do you put in it?
I start with lettuce, of course. Then I add tomatoes, cucumber, sometimes carrots, all mixed in a bowl.
So, salad can be many vegetables together.
Right. Salad is light, but it makes the meal fresh.
Perfect. Let's count. Rice, beans, grilled chicken, sandwich, ham, cheese, lettuce, salad, tomato, cucumber, carrot. That's already more than 8.
Level 2 complete. And maybe a little extra.
So, Ava, breakfast was level 1, lunch was level 2, now it's level 3, brunch. Here, we'll learn 7 new words.
Brunch? Really, David? Can you explain it?
Brunch means breakfast plus lunch. People eat it late in the morning.
Oh, so instead of 2 meals, it's 1 meal?
Exactly. Usually on weekends, people wake up late, so they skip early breakfast and eat one big meal, brunch.
Ah, I see. That's why brunch is popular on Saturdays or Sundays. More relaxed.
Right. For me, brunch is bigger than breakfast. I eat eggs, sausage, and toast. Eggs and sausage give me protein.
Protein? Do you mean the strong part of food?
Yes, protein is the strong part of food. It helps your body grow and stay healthy. Eggs, chicken, and beans all have protein.
Okay, got it. Protein equals strong food. My brunch is very different. I like pancakes with syrup.
Syrup? Can you tell me exactly what that is?
Syrup is sweet and thick, like liquid sugar. In North America, people often use maple syrup from maple trees.
Oh, I get it now. You pour syrup on pancakes, sweet and rich.
Exactly. That's why my brunch is heavy. Pancakes, syrup, sometimes fruit like strawberries. It makes me full.
Nice. So your brunch is pancakes, syrup, and fruit. My brunch is eggs, sausage, toast, and protein.
Perfect. So in this level 3 brunch, we learned brunch, sausage, protein, pancakes, syrup, maple syrup, and heavy meal.
That's 7 new words. Level 3 complete. So, Ava, this is level 4. Dinner time. Tonight we'll learn 8 new words.
Dinner, huh? Let me guess, David. You're going to say grilled something again.
You know me too well, Ava. Yes, I often eat grilled fish for dinner. It's tasty and feels lighter than fried food.
Always grilled. You should get a grill master title.
Maybe. With my grilled fish, I usually eat potatoes and green beans. They give me energy, but are not too heavy.
So potatoes make you full and green beans are fresh. Nice balance.
Exactly. And the fish gives me protein for strength.
Okay, let me share my dinner. I love pasta.
Pasta? With what?
Sometimes with tomato sauce, sometimes with cream sauce. Tomato sauce is light and a bit sour. Cream sauce is rich and soft.
Oh, two very different flavors.
Yes, and I like to add mushrooms and spinach. Mushrooms give a deep taste, like meat, but softer. Spinach is green and healthy, full of vitamins.
Sounds tasty and strong. Why do you choose pasta so often?
Pasta makes me feel warm and comforted, especially after a long day. It feels like home.
That's a good reason. For me, grilled fish keeps me healthy, and potatoes keep me full.
So, for dinner, we learned grilled, fish, potatoes, green beans, pasta, tomato sauce, cream sauce, mushrooms, and spinach.
That's 9 words. Level 4 complete.
So, Ava, breakfast was level 1, lunch, level 2, brunch, level 3, dinner, level 4. Now we are at level 5. Desserts, snacks, and drinks. Here we'll learn 10 new words.
Perfect. Let's start with dessert. My favorite is cake. Simple cake, but I really love chocolate cake. Sweet, soft, and rich.
Chocolate cake. I like ice cream more. Ice cream is cold and creamy.
Ice cream, yes. But which one, David?
Vanilla ice cream. Vanilla is a flavor, like chocolate or strawberry.
Ah, vanilla ice cream. Good. Do you put anything on top?
Yes. Sometimes I add syrup. Syrup is sweet liquid, like sugar, but thicker. I pour syrup on the ice cream.
That sounds very sweet. Anything else?
Yes. Sometimes I add nuts. Nuts are small, hard, and crunchy. So I eat ice cream with syrup and nuts.
Nice. From simple ice cream, you made a full dessert. Vanilla ice cream, syrup, and nuts.
Exactly. Step by step, it gets bigger.
Okay, now snacks. My favorite snack is popcorn. Popcorn is light, salty, and crunchy. I always eat it when I watch a movie.
For me, it's potato chips. Thin, crispy potato slices from a bag. Salty, but delicious.
Not very healthy, but tasty. Do you also like sweet snacks?
Yes, cookies. A cookie with chocolate chips. Soft inside, crunchy outside.
Now I'm hungry. Drinks.
My evening drink is green tea. Green tea is warm, soft, and relaxing before bed.
For me, lemonade on a hot day. Cold lemonade with ice. Sweet, sour, and refreshing.
Perfect. So, in this level 5, we learned chocolate cake, ice cream, vanilla, syrup, nuts, popcorn, potato chips, cookies, green tea, and lemonade.
That's 10 useful words and phrases. Level 5 complete.
And now I really want dessert.
David, we talked about food all day. Now I'm really hungry. Let's eat.
Good idea, Ava. Excuse me.
Hello. Welcome. Are you ready to order?
Actually, we don't know the food here. Can you recommend 2 of the most popular dishes?
Of course. Our grilled salmon is very popular, and so is the pasta with tomato sauce.
Great! Can you show us on the menu, please?
Yes, here and here.
Why do you ask to see the menu again, David? He already told us.
Because on the menu, I can check what it really is and the price. You don't want a surprise when the bill comes.
Oh, smart. Most popular and safe for the wallet.
Exactly. So, I'll take the grilled salmon.
And I'll have the pasta, please.
Excellent choice. I'll bring them right away.
You know, David, if someone is still watching us right now, they just found a secret trick.
Yes. Ask for the most popular dish, check it on the menu, and you'll always eat well.
That's a real bonus tip, only for the people who stayed with us till the end.
Level 6 complete. And now, real food on the table.
Here you go. 1 salmon, 1 pasta. Enjoy.
Best lesson ever, and the best dinner, too. Wow, David. From breakfast to dinner, from snacks to ordering in a restaurant, we did it all today.
Yes, Ava. 6 levels of food talk, step by step. Now everyone can say more than just I ate.
Exactly. You can talk about toast, salad, brunch, dessert, even how to order. That's a big upgrade.
Level 6 complete. Great job if you made it this far.
And remember, food is just the start. Next time, we'll explore another big small talk topic.
Can't wait. See you in the next episode.